Hello Mechwarriors, how is it going? Welcome to your daily dose of Mechwarrior Online. Today guys, I have something special for you. We are going super old school. We are taking the Jager mech hero out to the battlefield, the Firebrand. Oh yeah. Now the Firebrand is known for its PPC builds and it's actually pretty cool playing it with two heavy PPCs. Yeah, you heard me right. I have two heavy PPCs. I have 4 medium lasers as backup, an AMS, a targeting computer, a light engine, and a bunch of heatsinks. Now, the interesting thing about the Jager mech is the following. We have an energy cooldown of 10%, we have energy heat generation of 10%, PPC velocity of 20%, and I think we also have a range bonus of something. So that means that we can set up somewhere, we can fire our heavy PPCs like crazy, and we deal 30 damage with each double hit. So heavy PPC is 15 damage. The biggest problem that the heavy PPC has is the immense heat that it builds up. But since we are a nice fire support platform with actually pretty high hardpoints, we can just take our time and shoot from second line into the enemies while my brawlers are doing the job on the front line. It's quite nice to have that pinpoint damage because again 30 damage is quite respectable, and if you're shooting them against maybe lights or mediums, you punch some big holes into their armor and then you follow up with the medium lasers, which are honestly not that great in terms of positioning. They are waist level, so that means that you have to expose your mech to at least the waistline. But when you are in a situation where you are trying to get into the fight, where you are on the same level with the enemy anyway, and when there's a lot of mobility going on, just shoot the lasers. That's additional 20 damage on top of the 30 that you have on the heavy PPCs. Now let's take a look at the skills before we dive into the games, and here you can see I was going for heat gen as much as possible, and then I was diving down here to get the velocity and then more heat gen on the way down. The velocity really helps us tracing our enemies with the PPCs and then shooting them so that we don't have to lead our shots that much. We have maximum survivability, and that's because the Jager mech is a walking barn door. It is very wide and it's rather easy to take apart. It also has no shield arms, which is honestly pretty good in this scenario here because you really don't want to shield with your arms. You want to keep those PPCs online. But as you can see, the side torso is hittable from any angle, even from the top. So therefore, get as maximum or as much survivability as possible. Also, worth to mention here, we take AMS overload nodes instead of shock absorbance when we go down here because we are running an AMS. That makes sense. We have maximum cooldown, we have a bit of heat containment, we have radar deprivation, and then double cool shot and an artillery strike today. And that is the build. I wish you all a lot of fun in the 2 games that are coming. If you have that, as always, don't forget to leave a rating, subscribe to the channel, or yeah, click that bell, because then you get the notifications. Okay, and now it's time to hit the battlefield. Alright, first game of the day. We are playing Domination on the Grim Plexus. The enemies have taken the circle already and we are quite late. That means that we have to get in there and we have to stay there in order to win the game. If we're getting pushed out, we are going to have a problem. So let's see where the enemies are. Usually they are here on the Golf 7 area, peeking, or they are going over here to the Fox 8. Both is possible, both is viable. I want to stay in the team cohesion, it's very important to me, because this is gonna be a very mobile approach towards the game here. Most people are usually going around in circles, and as much as I want to stay on the Fox 6 high ground, I shouldn't, because then I'd be alone, and then I'd be abandoned, and I would be pushed, and then I'd die, and that's what I don't want to. So let's go ahead and keep up with the rotation. Let's hope that we are not getting hit in the arms so often, because that's where most of our damage sits. Oh my god, it's gonna be a challenge. The Firebrand or the Jager mech in general is a very old schoolish mech. We're gonna get retaliated, right? Thank you for the AMS. Thank you very much, guys. There was another AMS rattling next to mine. Highlander Echo, left side crit. Can we do it? He's in cover now. This guy is not. And we can even shoot our medium lasers here. That was good. That was good damage. Hit him! Hit him! That's 30 damage. I mean, it doesn't seem much, but it is damage nonetheless. Oh, wow. Okay. I was not entirely sure if I dealt team damage there. I really hope that they do see the artillery strike coming down. I mean, that's mine. I really hope that I'm not dealing team damage. Is that? That is nothing. Yeah, again, rotation, 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 rotation. That's what we do here. That's what is usually the case in most of the games. Oh, perfect. That was a nice hit to the back of the Timberwolf. That's definitely worth a cool shot. I'm not too afraid of a single ATM-9 there, I have to say. Therefore, I was staring him down. Fox 7 is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Oh god, rotating. Even more and more and more. Left side on the Timberwolf is critical. Left side is down. Perfect. Yeah, that's too much for me. I want to back up, but I'm backing up into my friends there. Kind of blocking us. Let's see. Warhammer. That is so devastating. And another ATM build. Wow, okay. Let's go for him. Pow. I really like the sound of this. So, if you're wondering why my sounds sound different, I'm using a sound pack. The link to it is in the description of the video. If you want to download it, it's for free. Go ahead and do it. Link is in the description, as I was saying. So, yeah. This is looking good already. Pow. More components destroyed. We're getting shot in the back, though. By a light mech. Probably. There. Take that, Mr. Piranha. Piranha in Fox 7. Yeah, I think we did a good job staying within the team cohesion here. I'm on the run now. I hit him! Ooh, feels good, man. Feels so good, man. Problem is, 90 meters minimum distance is a problem right now. 90, 90, 90, 90 is not here. Yeah, he really wants me. He probably knows that I'm running the... Let's see. Running the heavy PPCs. 90 is... There. Hell yeah. Get that, mister. Get that. Yeah, pretty good round, I would say. That was nice. We were keeping up with the rotation. Our AMS was empty like a long time ago. There was a lot of missiles on the battlefield, but it was pretty good. We dealt 62 team damage. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, I think that was probably most likely the artillery strike that I placed there. But hey, we got 1 killing blow, 8 assists, 3 kill most damage dealt with 556 damage done and 11 components destroyed. That was the first round. Let's go over to the next one and see how this will go down. Alright, second game of the day. We are playing Domination on the Tourmaline Desert. I just wanted to see if somebody's popping up there. I don't want to stay too long in this area, but you have really good overview here. So, yeah, that's what I'm talking. Oopsie. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Enemies will come from the Fox 6 area, and I want to stay here for a while. I could do some target practice, but I wouldn't deal damage against this guy. So, where are we going? I want to stay here. I want to stay here for a while. Even more so since I have some assault mechs. My assault mechs helping me out if I'm getting pushed. But now it's time to reposition since my assault mechs are here already. And holy crap, we have a lot of assault mechs on the battlefield in general. Supernova, Madcat, Madcat. That's 7 of them. We have 7 assault mechs, so does the enemy then. That's interesting. That should... Ooh, yeah, We should take it very slow and deal damage over time, so there's nothing we can really force to get kills quickly, because there's a lot of armor on the field. It was unfortunate. We only hit one of the PPCs to that urban mech. Okay, again, only one, but that's fine for me. At the moment, we are just trading hits, and the trade is in my favor at the moment. Positioning though. Where do I want to be? Definitely behind my assault mechs. I am a very light mech, relatively speaking. That was a good hit. 30 damage to the side. Okay, let's go over here. The enemies are most likely pushing into the Fox 6, Echo 6 area, and maybe we can snatch somebody. Yep. Okay. That was friendly fire that I was running into. That was just not good. That's bad. I'm not here? Am I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oopsie. I wasn't overridden. It was my bad. And then now it's time to go. Ooh. So what we want to do here is probably make use of our artillery strike a lot. As in a lot. Good. That was a bad artillery strike, by the way. I thought he wasn't alone. I thought there were more people to come, pushing with him. And as a result, I was dropping it so that the enemies that would follow the bludgeon there, or the warhammer, I don't know if it was a bludgeon, would run into my artillery afterwards. They didn't, obviously. Artillery dropping in our face though. Invisible walls! Screw you. Screw you, Mr. Invisible Wall. Pushing forward, Fox 6 now. Okay. Want that Highlander. I want to shoot my weapons. Whenever I'm cold, I'm doing something wrong. Okay. Another invisible wall, by the way. I wasn't sure whether or not I was hitting in minimum range. But it was, I think, another wall of the Invisible. Hello, Highlander. Center torso. Yeah, that's a kill. Alright, we can now apply some pressure on those guys. Yeah, I know, I've used a lot of my armor already. Good hit. Only the arm though. And now we have to keep up with the NASCAR. I mean, the good thing is that we are dominating those enemies. Oopsie. Sorry. Copy that. And the center torso as well. It's 6 and 1. Yeah, this looks solid. Yet again. Couldn't connect. Good thing is that our PPCs have that minimum distance, which means that whenever we are doing something like it... Are you going in first? Mr. Krabs, careful. Whenever we are doing something like that and we accidentally hit our teammate in point-blank range, we are not dealing actual damage to them. Open him up. Oh, yeah. That's a side torso. Oh, we should actually do that. What? Not dead? Ah, okay. Somebody else would get the kill. No problem there. And... yeah. Enemies will probably be in Echo 6 again, right? Am I right? I mean, we don't have that many enemies on the field anyway, but yeah, they are. The rotation is strong in this game. What? Oh, crap. I killed him with the lasers, and the shot with the PPCs wasn't really necessary. I need to rewatch that. I hit something. I don't know what exactly it was when I shot against the Echo 7 guy. Okay, at this point, maybe chain firing? I wanted that. 12 and something. Yeah. Good job, team. Again, rotating is a little bit difficult in this build. I mean, the build in general is pretty difficult. But we managed. And we even got some kills here. Pretty good. So that was 2 killing blows, that was 10 assists, 2 kill most damage dealt with 584 damage done and 4 components destroyed. That was something old school, guys. That was the Firebrand. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then don't forget to leave a rating or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support me, go down below to the description. There's the link to my Patreon page. And I hope to see you guys on the battlefield. Goodbye.